Well, Happy New Year. Welcome to Take 5, a Bible study that is going to take us from Matthew chapter 1 to whenever the Lord calls me home. So let's get into it. Matthew chapter 1, verse 1, and I apologize you had to link to YouTube this morning. I tried several times to put it straight on Facebook or to uplink it from a video I made. So this is actually my third attempt to teach this lesson today, and I hope this works. Matthew chapter 1 verse 1, the book of the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Now Matthew has been a disciple of Jesus. He's seen him die, be raised from the dead, ascend back to heaven, and he's writing this gospel sometime probably from from the time Jesus rose till before 70 AD, most likely, since it seems to indicate that the fall of Jerusalem has not yet occurred, if you look at that later. But he points out that Jesus is the son of David, the son of Abraham. The son of David, that's a messianic title. He's saying Jesus is the king. He's the one you've been waiting for all your lives, and he's here. He came, and he's your king. And that is encouraging to me. You know, Barack Obama is my president, but he's not my king. If there's a new president, he won't be my king. Our governor, we need to respect and honor all our elected leaders, and as well as elected leaders in other countries, but they're not our king. Jesus is our king. He was our king in 2010. He's our king in 2011. He's our king now and forevermore. Now his kingdom's invisible. We're going to see it one day, but it's invisible for now. Nevertheless, he's king in my heart. Abraham was the father of Isaac, and Isaac the father of Jacob, and Jacob the father of Judah and his brothers, and Judah the father of Perez and Zerah by Tamar, and Perez the father of Hezron, and Hezron the father of Ram. Now let's stop there. We're in verse 3, and we've already got some controversy. Now, if you want a nice, easy, devotional Bible study, don't tune into this every day, because I'm not going to shy away from controversy. The controversy here is with Tamar. Jesus' genealogy goes through this lady called Tamar, and there's a few other interesting ones in here too we'll get to in the next few days. Tamar was Judah's daughter-in-law. Now you can read about this in Genesis 38, and I encourage you to do that. Tamar was married to Judah's first son. He died. God killed him because he was a rascal. He was no good. So she married his second son, but he wouldn't do what he was supposed to do, and you got to go check out the details on that. He had fun with her, but he didn't, well, you just go check it out. So she didn't have any children, and this was very important for different reasons. So anyway, she took matters into her own hands, and Judah had just lost his wife, and so he went to town, and Tamar dressed like a prostitute, and she put a veil on so Judah wouldn't recognize her. And Judah actually, as lonely men do, he was lonely, he was a widower. He went seeking a prostitute, wound up sleeping with his own daughter-in-law, and they had twins, and one of those twins is in the line of Jesus. Now I say all that to say this: maybe you've done some pretty rotten things in 2010. Maybe you've sinned big time. Maybe you've gone and gotten a prostitute. Maybe you've been a prostitute. Maybe you've done much worse things. God can use it. Oh, I didn't say God can use you. We already know that. He can even use your sin. He used this sin to bring about David's line, which eventually brought about Jesus' line. Now, I'm not telling you to purposely go sin. Don't hear that. But nevertheless, even when you sin, God can still use that to accomplish his ultimate goal. So don't give up on anything that's happened in your life. You never know what God might do with it. That's the encouragement for you. Hey, tune in again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have the technical difficulties worked out. But thank you for linking over here to YouTube and watching, and maybe we've got even a bigger audience now. God bless you. See you at the same time tomorrow. Bye-bye.